Key, I can't let him go. He was so encouraging, so positive. He believed in me. I'd never felt like that before. In fact, I've never loved anyone like that before. And now, yep, it's taken a nosedive. It's why I'm reaching out to you. But I don't want to let him go. And I know I should. And I don't know why, but I can't let it go. Well, my sister, my brother, empaths, listen me good. There is a solid reason you can't let it go. Because you've experienced little praise and adoration from others in your life. Highly likely you were unseen for your efforts. And so when they come along and seduce the underwear off of us, it is very, very difficult. Because now we are driven by our raw emotion, and it feels wonderful to be seen and to be praised and to be encouraged and to have someone believe in us. This links back to our self-regard. So what do? Hold on, hold out. You and I know you've had more misery than the elation you experienced in the early days. And I know you wish you had a DeLorean. You wish you could go back in time to the good days. But my dear friend, you cannot segment the individual you are dating. They are not an orange. You don't just get the good bits. You get the whole fruit. So understand that on one hand, they can elevate you and make you feel like nobody ever did before. But on the same hand, they can decimate you. They have the power to lift you up and the power to take you down. One must ask themselves, do I want another human being to have that much dominance and power over me? Humans are fickle. Humans change their mind. And when they do, what are you gonna do? Sit, wait, and hold on and hold out and let your emotional brain take control of your precious life? Or maybe the fact that they had such adoration for you may well suggest something particularly uncomfortable, which is they have tapped into a lack of self-belief, self-worth, and self-value. You can't let it go because maybe you don't value yourself enough. You don't see your own worth. And because they've come along and given you a smidgen of validation, the thought of losing that makes you lose your mind. And we have to be careful because these people are crazy-making people. And so if this video speaks to you and you know exactly what I'm talking about, if you feel like slowly there's a dark side starting to come out of you where you feel somewhat obsessed, you continue to sneak peeks and you struggle to break free, then maybe it's time that you thought seriously about getting yourself some help. If the gift giving is no longer working and your efforts to go above and beyond only end up with you being bamboozled, hurt and confused about their high levels of selfishness, but yet you can't let it go, maybe it's time for something different. I ain't lying. Need help? Go to the bio. If this video makes sense and you're still watching at 4 minutes and 15 seconds later, I beg you give me a repost, because somebody out there needs to hear the message and the word. We want to live. We want to go beyond surviving. We want to thrive. We want a good life. A life where we pursue our dreams and ambitions instead of being a footstool for somebody else's arisal. Arisal? Arising? Potentially. Either way, you know what I'm saying. Do take care of you, because if you don't, no one is coming to save you. You best learn to save yourself. And that's the truth.